We're about to give you an inside look at the U.S. Army preparing to deploy. It's a surprise drill at Fort Huachuca, not an actual deployment.
But as 9 on Your Side's Craig Smith reports, it's part of a renewed emphasis on being ready to move units anywhere in the world on a moment's notice.
Phones started ringing for the soldiers of Bravo Company about 2 a.m. with this order: get in and get ready to deploy. Bravo is part of Fort Huachuca's 40th Expeditionary Signal Battalion. Their specialty is setting up voice and internet communications anywhere on Earth.
We're like the Verizon for the Army. That's one way I can explain it.
Lieutenant Colonel Shiloh Morrison is the battalion commander. She grew up in Sierra Vista. Now she commands an important unit in her old hometown. She found out just after midnight the Army was putting her people to the test.
I think the soldiers get pretty excited because they actually get to go do their job. So I think it's a sense of pride too to see how well the unit functions and how well it comes together, and we go out and we show folks that we can do our job.
Bravo Company Commander Captain Thomas LaPred knows expeditionary means leading a unit built to move.
So we are traveling, we are moving, and we're expected to get there in an expeditious fashion.
The commanding general of the Army, soon to be the commanding general of the entire United States military, has been putting much more emphasis on readiness. He says the military needs to evolve from fighting a lot of regional wars against terrorism to being ready to fight the great powers. And great powers is code for the likes of Russia and China.
I was the guy who helped design this exercise.
Major David Chamberlain is from the Army's 3 Corps in Fort Hood, Texas. Now he will judge how ready Bravo Company will be to react to the world's surprises.
Nobody expected Iraq to go into Kuwait, and next thing they did. Nobody expected Russia to go into Georgia or the Ukraine when they did.
And Bravo Company is rolling out to be sure there's strong communications if a conflict does break out. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.